The liver, your body's detox factory that never sleeps. I want you to picture this. Inside your body, you've got a factory. Not a noisy, smoke-belching one with chimneys, but a sleek, silent, super-efficient plant. It works day and night, no shifts, no weekends off. And here's the kicker. It works even while you're asleep. That factory is your liver. Now, the liver doesn't look impressive at first glance. It's just a reddish-brown organ weighing about 1.5 kilograms in adults. Kind of like a small loaf of bread, but don't be fooled. This little powerhouse performs over 500 functions. Yes, you heard that right, 500. If your body were a company, the liver would be the entire operations department, handling everything from logistics to quality control to waste management. So what exactly does it do? Let's break it down. First, the liver is your personal detox center. Every time you eat, drink, or even breathe, all the stuff you consume passes through the liver. Coffee, fried chicken, that late-night beer, even the medicine you take, all of it gets processed here. Think of the liver as a bouncer at a nightclub. It checks every guest that enters, decides who gets to stay, who gets escorted out, and who needs to be kicked to the curb immediately. Here's a fun fact. Your liver filters about 1.5 liters of blood every single minute. That's over 2,000 liters per day. Imagine running dirty water through a purifier non-stop. Eventually that filter would clog up. But your liver? It just keeps going, cleaning and sorting tirelessly. And it doesn't just clean. The liver also acts like a chef in your body's kitchen. It takes the nutrients you eat, carbs, fats, proteins, and processes them into forms your body can actually use. Eat bread? The liver turns it into glucose and stores it as glycogen. Later, when you're running low on energy, it releases that sugar back into your bloodstream like pulling snacks out of a pantry. Eat steak? The liver breaks down the protein and repackages it into amino acids for your muscles. Even fats get transformed, some for storage, some for quick energy, some for making hormones. Without the liver, your meals would be nothing more than useless mush. And let's not forget about bile, that bright greenish-yellow fluid the liver produces. Sounds gross, right? But bile is the unsung hero of digestion. It's like the dish soap that cuts through grease when you're washing pans. Without bile, all those fries and burgers you secretly love would just sit like a greasy mess in your intestines. Now here's the part that blows my mind. The liver can regenerate itself. Chop off a piece of most organs, and that's it. Game over. But the liver, if you cut out 70% of it, it can regrow back to full size in just a few months. It's like a starfish inside you, always ready to heal and rebuild. Imagine if your phone could regrow a new screen every time you cracked it. That's how magical the liver is. But just like the heart, the liver isn't made of steel. It's vulnerable to how you live. Too much alcohol, too much fatty food, too many toxins, and you're basically turning your liver into an overworked employee on the verge of burnout. Fatty liver, hepatitis, cirrhosis, these are the strikes your liver takes if you keep overloading it. Think of it this way. If the heart is the drummer of your body's band, keeping rhythm, then the liver is the sound engineer. It stays behind the scenes, making sure everything runs smoothly. You don't notice it when it's working, but the moment it fails, the whole concert falls apart. And here's where it gets funny. When people talk about detoxing, they often buy fancy juices or teas, thinking they'll cleanse their system. But guess what? The only real detox machine you have is your liver. No juice cleanse can match what your liver already does 24/7. Those green smoothies? At best, they're just giving your liver a little less junk to filter. The real detox master is already inside you. So how can you help your liver? First, give it less trash to deal with. Cut down on excessive alcohol, fried foods, and processed junk. Think of it like this. If you owned a factory, would you want to clog the machines with sticky, dirty material every day? Second, feed it fuel it actually likes. Leafy greens, cruciferous veggies like broccoli and cauliflower, garlic, berries, nuts, and fatty fish. These foods support liver health and keep it functioning at peak performance. Third, stay active. Exercise not only helps with weight management but also reduces fat buildup in the liver. A fatty liver is like a factory full of broken machines. It slows everything down. And finally, get enough sleep. Remember, the liver works even while you're asleep, but it also uses that downtime to repair itself. Skimping on rest is like making your workers pull endless overtime. They'll eventually collapse. Now let me give you a simple but powerful comparison. Imagine if the liver were a filter in your air conditioner. You never see it, but if you ignore it long enough, the air turns dirty, the machine overheats, and suddenly nothing works right. Clean filter, smooth operation, dirty filter, breakdown. That's exactly how your liver works with your blood. So here's a little exercise for you. Tonight, before bed, put your hand gently over your right side, just below your rib cage. That's where your liver sits, quietly working while you sleep. Think about it. While you're dreaming, your liver is filtering alcohol from that beer you had, processing sugar from that dessert, breaking down fats from dinner, and storing vitamins for tomorrow. It doesn't complain, it just works. And because it's so silent, it's easy to forget how important it is. But remember this, a healthy liver means a healthy life. Take care of it, and it will take care of you for decades. So the next time someone brags about their detox smoothie, just smile and think, my liver's been doing detox before detox was cool. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and join me for the next episode of this series, where science meets humor. And remember, your liver is your most loyal factory. Keep it clean, keep it strong, and it will keep you alive, day and night, even in your sleep.